What's up? This is justawesomemusic.org. I'm sitting here with C-BarZ.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just get into this shit. Where are you from?
Well, I started off in Baltimore City, but I've been living in the Severn and Arundel County area for the last 10 years. So I represent Severn and Arundel County to the fullest, but I never forget where I come from. Baltimore, 28th Alameda. Yeah, y'all already.
Alright, how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music seriously now for 4 years. Since '09, I started actually taking it serious as a craft I wanted to do.
How did you get into music?
Music has always been a part of my life, naturally. I've just been a natural talent. I started off young, just singing, playing with instruments like the saxophone, the drums. I tried to learn piano. Attention span wasn't that long. I just always been around music, you know. My uncle sings, my grandmother sung in the choir. It's just, you know, my aunt sings. She kept me around music a lot. So it's just, music has always been around me, and I've always took to it naturally.
Sure. Alright, make or break question. Top 5 favorite rappers dead or alive?
Top five dead or alive. That's an easy question, but a hard one at the same time because, Biggie, Hove, Method Man. This is in no order. Method Man, Common, T.I., and
That was 5, wasn't it? No.
nah, that was 4. I got one more. Yeah, Biggie, J, Method Man, Common, and T.I.
I like that.
But
I've never met anyone who else has Method Man in their top 5. I feel like I'm the only one.
nah,
But now I'm not.
Method Man is definitely my nigga. Like,
It's dope as shit, right?
right,
People
but
don't know.
I got a lot of other artists that I listen to, you know, like fluently, like Fabulous, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Jada Kiss, the whole Locks all together. Like, if I could just put them as one in my top 5, then I would do it, but I
Yeah,
can't.
sure.
Those
Yeah, I
are
feel the
definitely
same
my
way.
niggas.
Alright, sure. What's your favorite genre of music?
R&B, old school R&B. Along with the Marvin Gaye, the Temptations, the Smokey Robinsons, the Teddy Pendergrasses. I like old school R&B. I like instrumentation, so like the band put together with their lyrics and their vocals is just sick. James Brown, Otis Redding. I like old school R&B. Like,
Alright, it's cool, me too. Who's your favorite artist? Any genre? Just your favorite overall artist, whatever. They're just dope as shit. You wouldn't compare them to anybody else.
somebody I wouldn't compare to anybody else.
Just because that's your favorite and you don't want to have to categorize them.
Damn, that's a good question.
Like mine would be Kanye West. Like I wouldn't compare him to anybody else. He's just my favorite artist overall. Like,
you know what? I hate to jump on the the bandwagon on that one, but I agree because just like his last album that just released, Yeezus,
yeah,
it's very controversial, very fucking weird to me, but
I like
nonetheless, he's an artist that I don't look for just as a rap artist. Like he's an artist, so I expect that from him.
Sure. Favorite producer?
My favorite producer would be Pharrell. Pharrell, see, that's a tie. It's between Pharrell and Timbaland.
Yeah.
Because I just love their different, unique style of producing, and they can go into any lane. They have been into any lane. So I like their versatility, and they have a distinct sound. You know when it's them.
Yeah.
They change up all the time, but you know when it's them. Like I love Timbaland and I love Pharrell's production. I love it.
Do you have like a top 5 favorite producers? Or just those two really?
Pharrell, Timbaland, Kanye, Just Blaze, and Dre, Dre, Dre
I was
is
gonna say
definitely cool.
Swiss, but alright, Swiss.
I like Swizzy. I like Swizzy's old beats.
Okay.
I like Swizzy's old style. Like his new shit is cool. I mean it bumps, it gets played, but I like old Swizzy.
Alright, who would you say you get your style of music from? Like, who influences your style of music?
Um, that's another hard question because I don't listen to somebody and be like, yeah, I want to rap like them and blah blah blah. But like, my content and my thought process is very similar to Common, Talib Kweli, or Most Def. Pardon me for not mentioning them in my top 5.
Yeah.
Because those cats definitely influenced me. Like I mentioned Common, but I didn't mention Most Def and Talib Kweli.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how those cats are just so fucking lyrical.
Yeah.
But yet it can be bumped. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I love that type shit. So like when I say I'm influenced by artists like those and Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, cats like them, because they emulate a lot of the style of rap that I do.
Alright, this next question is, I've heard a few other people ask this question and I've heard a few people say it, but I've heard that a lot of people are saying that this new golden age of hip hop is coming back. Do you agree with that statement, or do you think that was then and they ain't coming back?
How I feel about that statement is it's kind of biased because I feel as though fuck it, toot my own horn, I'm part of that golden age coming back, but I never felt like it went anywhere. I just felt as though it kind of became a lost art with the Nas's and the Talib Kweli's and the Most Def, to where as though in the 90s they, you know what I mean, they were the shit, you know what I mean. Now in this new age of trap rap and, you know, everybody doing this Chief Keef thing, you know what I mean, not to knock them because it's a good hustle of theirs, but I think it all depends on what you view hip hop as. Like me, I view it as the lyrics and the production. So I think that has gone away, and as far as it coming back, it's never left. It's just, you know, it's just not as mainstream as it used to be.
Yeah.
So it's definitely still here. Just you gotta find it.
For sure. Do you think hip hop is dead?
No. I just think that hip hop is in its private sector right now.
Yeah.
Like that's about it. You know, hip hop can never die. You know, rap started as hip hop, so as long as somebody's still rapping, it's hip hop. But like I said, it's all on what you view hip hop as. You know, hip hop has always been a trending thing, so it's changing every 10 years, every 5 years. It's always going through a new cycle of what's hot, what's dope. So, in that sense, hip hop will never be dead. There's always a new trend with it.
Yeah. Sure. Do you like where hip hop is today? Like, can you listen to the radio?
No.
No.
No. I
No.
cannot. No, I cannot. No, I do not. Not like where hip hop is right now.
Alright, well, what are you listening to now? Like, what's in your CD player?
And my CD player tape deck right now is Cool Blue, an artist from Baltimore representing the AKS. I'm listening to a lot of local underground artists right now, like myself. My mixtape just dropped on the 27th, so that's behind the Cool Blue, and right behind that is my cousin Marley mixtape, Real Shit, which was dropped a couple months ago, and I was bumping that up until mine came out. So, like, I mean, I'm just supporting a lot of the local underground artists right now. As far as mainstream in my tape deck, it's only Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. French Montana. I can't fake. French Montana is in my tape deck right now.
Okay. You wasn't expecting that one.
See, I throw it off a little bit.
Have you heard The Gifted?
The Wale?
Yeah.
I've heard most of the tracks on the Wale, and that's something else that's not my tape deck right now, but I fucks with Wale. I think he's one of the artists that I listened to before he became a mainstream artist, and I kind of fell off from him a little bit because of the attention deficit. I didn't like albums like that where the artists, was showing they're coming out into the mainstream and not sticking to their roots type shit, from my opinion. But The Gifted is definitely a dope album, from what I've heard. I like it.
Much music sound out. Mac Miller. Heard that.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I
Like
haven't
Mac
got a
Miller?
chance.
You listen to Mac Miller?
I just started checking him out because honestly, when he first came out, I didn't give a fuck or two shits about him, and I wound up stumbling across a couple of his interviews. And the dude has a good head on his shoulders, and I got a better understanding for his music after checking him out on an interview.
Dope.
And
I like it. It's pretty dope.
yeah,
It's got some good production on it.
yeah, he's got songs that I definitely dig. Now that I'm checking him out, you know what I mean? He's definitely all right. Fucks with him.
Right. Jesus. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't even want to listen to it just based off what they heard about it. How do you feel about it? Have you listened to it? Have you heard it? You like it? You think it's good that he's kind of...
I think the album is trash, but I like it.
Okay.
I like it because I never set a certain expectation for Kanye. So when I heard this album, it was like, okay, this is 808 and Heartbreak style. You know what I mean? He's going crazy on this shit, but I understand him. So it's just that when I say the album is some shit, I know it's not going to get accepted by everybody. You know what I mean? It's not your typical album from Kanye or anybody else.
I like it. I like it. All right. I like it from a musical standpoint.
Yeah.
But as a Kanye West fan, I don't like it. As like a fan, I don't like it. But coming from like just the music side of it, it's pretty dope. I like it. It's alright. I don't know.